Nastavljamo gdje smo stali. Sem što sam ja ovaj put proverio kako treba na internetu, to jest na YouTube-u, šta i kako dalje.
Too bad about Gaspar.
I expected a greater challenge.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Dobro, idemo first. Troglava zmija.
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
Okay. Second, ide full moon.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
I ja na kraju idem
The mine entrance in the mountainside. That seems logical. I'll stand next to that fresco.
Okay.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
Intruder detected.
No!
Our expedition has grown thin. Such a shame. I actually found those 2 amusing.
Shut up.
Of course, my lady.
Dobro, drink potion. Okay, drink. Jel nisam siguran da možemo da izbegnemo borbu sa golemom.
A golem? So Derhenna's legend is true?
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
So I guess we should get along famously.
You? What do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Derhenna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
The Master made me a guardian. Nothing less, nothing more. And you, provided you stand there, are a guest.
Obrat. Okay. Ok, iskreno drago mi je što me nisu zvali za posao, pošto, mislim, što nisam danas išao na posao jer sam danas kupio hard disk. A dovde nisam gledao šta treba dalje.
Do you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Derhenna. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Derhenna is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Izvinjavam se, dobio sam poruku na telefonu, molim sačekajte. Dobio sam promociju, nije važno.
You're not an automaton. You're self-aware, and you think. You can make decisions.
You're wrong. I am eloquent and can discern between guests and intruders. I can also deal with the latter. But everything I say and do is limited by my restrictive program. By the way, as an automaton, I am immune to all charms. Stop the intruders.
How many more can there be?
Bože. Freezen. Freezen. Okej. Ovo je bilo glupo.
A golem.
It's you.
I don't
Geralt.
actually.
So,
Mayan.
As
Derhan.
the man
Okej.
Do you remember your creator?
of fire,
Derhan.
his
Pokušali smo. Talk that.
Derhana must have been an exceptional man. Can you tell me about him?
I guard everything that belonged to the master, including his privacy, which he valued highly. I can tell you nothing.
Okej, nećeš mi reći ništa.
Can I ask you for the name word which brought you to life and which can deactivate you?
Do that, and I shall consider you an intruder.
I have other questions. We're not getting anywhere with this. We came here for Derhana's treasures, and we will have them.
I will not allow it. Stop the intruders.
Okej.
Come on!
Frozen granat. Materinu, pa jesi ti tu da mi smetaš ili da mi pomogneš? Okej. Ne seri da mi je pala igra. Nije, dobro.
A golem.
It is no...
I don't
Geralt.
actually.
So now...
My
As
Derhana must have.
the master and you,
Do you?
Okej,
I-
ovo smo
Darren.
pitali.
his emperor,
Derhana.
Smo te ova, nisi
Can I?
da nam kažeš ništa.
I have other questions.
Questions.
Did your creator give you a name?
I am called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
A golem's name is the word that gave it life, and that can take it away. You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
Okej.
So you're aware you're an automaton?
Do we really know who we are, where we came from, and where we are headed? Is human life predictable in that the cycle of birth and death ensnares it, better than mine? When a human is born, he is obedient to his parents. Later, he listens to tutors, masters, corporals. Finally, he succumbs to the will of death.
And to think that Adalbert questioned Derhana's mastery. Has anyone tried to enter before?
I recall no intruders. I do, however, remember guests who left after being warned.
When was that? What did you discuss?
I am a machine. My memory is limited.
You're far more self-aware than a typical golem. Can you make sovereign decisions?
The master made me the way I am, because long discussions were to his liking. I can make decisions, within my program, of course.
So you decide who's a guest and who's an intruder.
Who else would? Guests chat innocuously, exerting no pressure. All others are intruders.
Who, if anyone, is allowed to pass?
Derhana, but he is dead. Also guests may pass, but I stop intruders.
Tell me more. Who's a guest and who's an intruder?
Is it not obvious? A guest keeps his distance, or knows the name word. An intruder is anyone who enters too far, attacks me, or otherwise interferes with my being.
I have other questions. Powerful magic created you. Derhana was a true master.
He is still, since his mastery survives.
As a conscious being, you must be lonely here.
You are wrong. The pain of the world, melancholy, lies within the domain of emotions and feelings. My thoughts are governed by pure logic, restricted by my program.
But you can learn. They say that a penchant for philosophy can only come from curiosity.
In my case, it comes from the will of the master, who liked to speak with me.
And do you feel a need to discuss?
I feel nothing. I just have that need.
Can we discuss the program that controls your behavior?
Of course not.
I have other questions. All right. I think I know how to get past this thing without a fight.
Burglar witchers, philosopher golems, an expedition replete with fascinating discoveries.
And terrible disappointments. Shut up, Adelbear. And you, Witcher, deal with that golem.
Ok.
Your master is long dead, and you're more than a mere golem. We'll search Derhenna's notes, find a way to free you from your service, and expand your consciousness.
I desire no freedom, just as I do not desire to be anything more than I am, intruder. Stop the intruders.
O, brate, mili. Pa postoje i ono, znate, brat mili. Okej. Ali sad bar znam da mogu da izbegnem ovaj sukob sa njim.
A golem?
It is huge.
I don't
Geralt,
actually.
So,
My.
As
There.
the man
Okej.
So you're.
when
I have a. Do you remember?
of his
Can I? I have. Did you.
I
Powerful man.
he
As. But you. And did.
I
Can. I have a. Alright. I think I know how to get past this thing without a fight.
burglar witch, an expedition.
and
Okej.
We know you exist by the will of your master, thanks to the name word he gave you.
that is true.
Okej. Ajde da probamo.
You were created to discern intruders from guests. You are to stop the former and greet the latter.
Intruders must be stopped.
Okej. Let's talk about less.
By the sacred rite of hospitality, as a guest, I will now enter this chamber.
You are a fool. Customs are a human creation and no part of my code. Stop the
O,
intruders.
brate mili.
Take that.
done it. We've penetrated Dehenna's laboratory.
Let's have a look. This is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that from...
Okej.
About the city's history.
Okej, ovo sam uzeo samo iz radoznalosti radi.
Can you feel that?
My medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it. Later Elorn. Lisa Elorn. Later, dear!
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adalbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I read the reports.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host, and survived.
Anything else? Any detail you can give me would be useful.
Don't trust Letho.
You think I trust the people I hunt?
He's your foe today, but he wasn't always.
How do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
because I like you.
Is there anything to prove I was part of the Wild Hunt?
Nothing. Apart from the fact that Nilfgaardian intelligence agents are drawn and quartered for lying in their reports.
An enlightened nation indeed.
You haven't the faintest notion how many people are interested in you. Very important people.
Just because I survived?
You're a former rider of the hunt, and you live. You may be the key to solving the mystery of the retinue, and they all know that. You must watch out for yourself.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adalbert. But until that happens, be a good boy and do your job.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander of power. Article 1 of my personal code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
Moguće.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Your fate is in your hands, sorceress.
My fate? You haven't asked a single question about me.
Yet it is all up to you. Your situation is a comfortable one. Do not squander your chance. So, wish to tell me anything?
I'm a sorceress, an advisor to the King of Temeria.
I believe we agreed you would speak only of things I do not know about.
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Trebali da čujemo što Saskia ima da kaže, ali... Ne. A mora da me zezaš. Inventory. Iskreno, ne vidim šta će mi pare. Czekaj. Dobra. Evo, sejvali smo I sada ćemo uglavnom da prodamo sve što
So,
nam ne
are you
treba.
a sorceress now?
It's not that simple. A pass is simply not enough. But Philippa Eilhart summoned me here for an important exam, so I hope to be one soon.
An exam?
A secret one. I'm not even sure how to prepare. I'm cramming intensely, everything bit by bit, just to be sure.
Good luck. Still willing to sell me potions and herbs?
I'm a student, aren't I? Every little copper counts.
Okej. Ček, šta je ovo? Možda bi mogli da uzmemo ovaj ambit. Dobro. Inventory. Sad me baš zanima ne inventory, nego... Ne mogu ovdje da meditiram. Da mogu sada. Dobro. Ne. Gdje mi je sada? Kako se zove? A dok ga nađem, to je ovaj. Ok, create, brate. Ok, i treba nam uzet ću onaj protiv ljudi, ovo. To će trebati. F5.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Šta smo rekli da je quest, M? Ne, to nego journal. Skroz vam.
Nothing special.
Kako da dođem do ovdje? Da li ono tipa mogu da prođem? Ne, ne mogu.
Hey! Watch it!
A daj mi ovaj human core. Tako, Oho. Wow. Jel moguće? Wow. O, čovječ. Okay. Otprilike sam sve jednako upgrade. Gdje si? Okej. Mora da se zezaš. Opa. Šta je, daj.
Guess they'll never learn.
Okej. To je bilo frustrirajuće. Koja glupost, nemam kako da dođem do ovde, jebote. Aj, žurnal. Daj da vidimo ove secondary questove. Šta imamo? Pa da. Kako su se ovi sad opet stvorili? Nije mi jasno.
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt? A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Dobro. A, treba ti prodam još ovo. Ovo mi treba. Ma daj, mora da me zezaš.
How are things?
You're up.
Mate,
They've all.
I'd like...
Ok, sa njim imam neki zadatak da igram dice. Opa, ovo mi zvuči zanimljivo.
Renounce magic, I tell you!
Greetings, bastard.
Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black cat!
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Kitchen open day and night?
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day and man is fellow man.
Dobro. Nećemo čak da ostavljamo, nego ćemo da ostavimo. Sve, vrati.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Greetings.
Good day.
Dobro, nastavljamo u sljedećoj epizodi, vidimo se i čao!